a massive gating factor. I mean, financial services as a market sector typically lags in, adopting new technologies anyways. We know this. And I think on the front lines, beyond the independent broker-dealers, the asset managers, and the custodians, on the front lines of their large independent networks, the leaders, the COOs, the CEOs, the CIOs of the chief data officers of these RIAs, that becomes a priority for them today. How do they, and the ones that I engage, they're asking questions. What podcasts are you listening to? Right. What institutions, in the academy, what institutions are providing, training courses that can get me up that learning curve as quickly as possible? Because especially for this next generation of leaders within RIAs, I mean, they're not thinking about building lifestyle businesses. They're thinking about scaling their RIA. Yeah. And they want to make the smartest decisions about technology. And they're very comfortable with technology to begin with. They're very comfortable with data. It's very different than this last generation of leadership within the sector. Very different. Very.
I agree. And I love that you said that, not to continue calling out InvestNet folks. But, the last time I did talk to Bill Kreger,
I love Bill.
That was our conversation. Yeah. The conversation is, what podcasts are you listening to? What is making you a better human? Yeah. So I do love that, and because he is a thinker, he's a mover, he's a shaker, and yes, and we both had our own experience with Bill. So, all right. So legend. We're going to
legend. He's a legend.
He is a legend. Wherever you are, Bill, you're a legend. Okay. So we're going to keep things moving. So. General question for you both. AI promises to change the marketing with automation and personalization environment. I'd like to ask you both, and again, we might be beating this up a little bit, but what are the most effective ways for financial advisors to leverage AI marketing tools within their practices? And we can think small too, because I will tell you a little bit about our poll. It seems like we don't have, they're just starting out. They're using and playing with some tools. So we have an idea of our audience, right? So,
yeah. I mean, one of the things that an easy way to start is with content. So just use, take some training. There are lots of training options out there. Take training and then start by doing.